Welcome to CNN's Project Life, a fitness plan for your body and your mind. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta. The breath of life. On average, adults breathe in and out about 12 to 20 times a minute. Oxygen is taken in through the lungs and transported through the body to revitalize its cells, tissues, and organs. If your body were a car, think of it like going from empty to full every few seconds. So it feels good to take a big breath. And most of the time we do this without noticing. But in some practices of yoga and meditation, the simple act of breathing, which we all learn at birth, turns from life-sustaining to life-changing. Seth Doan takes it all in.
It's called the art of living, and for believers, this is the center of their universe. Located on the outskirts of Bangalore in South India, devotees spend at least 3 to 5 days here, breathing, meditating, and working to improve their lives. Many come back again and again, and they come by the thousands. Some say just focusing on breathing has changed their lives. The man behind this is Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, or Guruji for short. In Hindi, adding G to the end of Guru signifies extra respect. To some, Guruji is a celebrity. Others say he's closer to a god. Sri Sri explains the basics while we stroll the sprawling campus.
If you're angry, you breathe differently. If you're calm, you breathe differently. So there's a whole science about the breath. It's like asking, why should one be taught about hygiene, you know? We need oral hygiene, dental hygiene, had to be taught. It's so simple, everybody is born with teeth. But yet, you have to learn the dental hygiene, you know?
Breathe in through the left nostril.
Lessons draw on ancient Indian practices, many with their roots in Hinduism, like this one used during a prayer.
Breath is the connection between the inner life and outer world.
But why do people take time off of work, spend money, and come here to learn about the basics of breath?
Because we have taken breath for granted and not exploited its potential.
But the teachings attract students and instructors from all walks of life.
Breath is actually the most prominent expression of life.
This teacher is Muslim. Though initially skeptical, he was drawn by the universality of the message. Everyone breathes, he reminds me. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar says the curriculum transcends religion.
We have made this art of living so secular that people have no objection whether you're from Jewish background, Catholic or Muslim. You can benefit from a simple technique of breathing, which has nothing to do with a belief system.
Mornings before the harsh sun reaches its peak find the lawns of the ashram filled.
Big smile on your face.
There are classes for kids, and perhaps more serene, meditation and yoga, this one for beginners.
And as you exhale, come down.
In an advanced course, students don't speak for 5 days. The overarching message that essential communication is nonverbal. Though I found trying to figure out when the course actually ends wasn't easy.
Okay, thank you. What do you say to skeptics who look at this and say, oh my gosh, an Indian guru teaching these touchy-feely things?
I don't know, you are living in, I think, 18th century, when there was so much prejudice about cultures, about traditions. So I would say skepticism is okay, but not cynicism. If you become cynical, you have stopped learning.
If you can't make it to the ashram, there are plenty of alternatives. Books on sale and CDs offer to help guide you on issues from wisdom to goal setting to marriage.
How do you make it so what people are learning here in a couple of days is something that they really take with them?
Yeah, you know, it takes a few days to learn, and then it's on your own. Like you go to a driving school and learn how to drive a car, and then you're on your own.
Rajiv Roy says he was a tense, nervous person until he took a class here.
And it is now since 20 days that I have done the course. Not even one day I have become angry. People just ask what happened to this guy, why he is so changed.
Today, Rajiv joins supporters for Guruji's birthday bash. According to planners, Guruji didn't want to make a big deal of his birthday, but when you're a lifestyle guru, 20,000 people want to show up to celebrate.
I've asked a lot of people what is so transforming about what is being taught here, and many people say the same thing, that what is being taught is something that you've already known, you just haven't ever been told about it. The idea being that the key to healthy living is inside you, you just have to find a way to figure it out. Seth Doan, CNN, Bangalore, India.
So remember, when you're stressed out, your blood pressure goes up, as well as your heart rate. A few deep breaths can help to calm your body and bring you back to a more relaxed state.
Dr. Gupta, how does meditation affect the brain?
Studies on people who meditate regularly show increased activity in the left prefrontal cortex, the area of the brain associated with feelings of wellness and happiness. They also found stronger levels of gamma waves, which are connected to higher thinking. Some scientists say meditation is like a mental workout, and the more you exercise these parts of the brain, the healthier and happier your mindset will be.